This standing chief or clan leader image wears a spruce root woven hat topped with two skills, or hat rings, symbols of high status in Haida culture. Dressed in a robe or robes with narrow raised borders, in his hands he holds a copper, a shield-like object made of hammered copper sheet that represents a great deal of wealth in many Northwest Coast cultures. A two-dimensional design that appears to be a bear is engraved on the face of the copper, and just below is the ever-present T-ridge that is said to be the backbone of the copper. The face of the man is carved in the style of a Haida mask, with straight, neatly combed hair surrounding the head. The mouth has full lips, framed by a slim mustache and goatee. The shape of the lips suggests that the man is speaking, perhaps reciting the history and value attached to the copper he is holding. This extraordinarily elegant figure has few parallels in Haida argillite art. Single Haida figures carved in argillite date mostly to the post-1880 Haida revival period, but most of these depict shamans in full regalia. Furthermore, the style of the carving is generally quite different. Going further back, meaning the 1840s to 1860s, are the fascinating and often quite elegant depictions of mostly European figures, usually uniformed military officers and sea captains, and occasional female figures. Male physiques are exaggeratedly slim, with long legs, small hands, and narrow facial features. The female figures have more natural proportions. They wear clothing with carefully delineated folds, pleats, and decorative details, and their hair is often beautifully combed and plaited. Haida chief holding a copper resembles these early figures in some ways, perhaps not stylistically, but certainly in terms of workmanship. Two figures that come to mind are a lovely female figure in the wreath collection at the Royal BC Museum, and the beautiful female figure holding two dolls, which was sold in the July 2020 First Arts auction. Haida chief holding a copper shares a similar format, finesse, and even mood with these figures, though it probably doesn't date from that early period. But, as was noted above, the facial features do bear a strong resemblance to those of a number of fine late 19th century Haida masks, many of which date to the 1880s. We believe the work was carved circa 1890 by an incredibly skilled and talented artist, perhaps one who normally specialized in carving masks.